Hello and greetings from Austria. Today I have the second part of my Bantam special for you. Here on my arm you can see a Sulmtaler Bantam, and with this one I want to start my top 5. Thank you for watching this. As a breed from my home country Austria, Sulmtalers are very cold-hardy and tolerant amongst long and cold winters. The Sulmtaler Bantam is a miniature version of the normal-sized heavy Sulmtaler, which is a dual-purpose breed. Even the Bantams look like small heavy chickens because they are rich feathered and somewhat deep and broad in their appearance. What makes them beautiful for me is the golden wheaten color, which is the most common variety in plumage coloring developed in this breed. The second nice feature is the small hood of feathers on the head, which gives them a cheeky look. Sulmtaler Bantams are not only beautiful, they are also very good egg layers and produce very big eggs for such a small bird. However, sometimes it's said that they are not very good mother hens, but that's not true. Especially if they are older than at least 1 year, they get broody very easily and can also hatch the chicks of other chicken breeds. Sulmtaler Bantams are very tolerant amongst other chicken breeds. I keep them together with Swedish flower hens, and I really love this combination. The Augsburg Buttercup is an extremely rare chicken breed. Outside its home region, which is in western Bavaria, it's nearly unknown and you will seldom find it mentioned in any chicken book. That's sad because I think it's a striking chicken, looking amazing due to its characteristic head and comb. Augsburg Buttercups have their English name because they have a buttercup shaped comb, and that is an absolutely rare feature amongst Bantam chicken breeds worldwide. As you can see here, the buttercup-shaped comb looks like a little crown, especially in the case of the rooster. Buttercup combs are a variation which can occur when two side-by-side single combs eventually merge at front and rear. Most Augsburg Buttercups in our days are black, but there are also a few bluish-black birds existing. Augsburg Buttercups are very nervous, flighty birds, so always keep them in a closed run if you are not living in an area without neighborhood. In the background you can now see the usually big-sized Augsburg chicken for comparison. The Dutch Bantam is one of the oldest European chicken breeds, developed in the 17th century in the Netherlands. It's a true Bantam, which means there is no larger counterpart existing. Dutch Bantams are showbirds. They are often seen on poultry exhibitions because of their beautiful color varieties. What you can see here are silver quail-colored Dutch Bantams. The quail coloring is rarely found in other chicken breeds. It's usually the typical plumage coloring of landrace breeds from Belgium. Golden quail Dutch Bantams are much rarer than the silver ones. A fairly common coloring in the Dutch Bantam breed is the golden partridge. Roosters of this variety look a little bit like small red jungle foals. Another very popular coloring is the silver duckwing one. It's not too hard to breed and keep Dutch Bantam chickens because they are very friendly, robust and healthy birds. Due to their small size, It's not always a good idea to keep them as free-range chickens, as it is the case here. But especially in the case of the quail-colored Dutch Bantams, they have a very good camouflage. Dutch Bantam roosters are tolerant amongst other roosters, and so it's possible to keep a few of them together if you have enough space. The eggs of the Dutch Bantam hens are very small, but they can lay big numbers of them, which always surprises me. Dutch Bantam roosters don't crow too loud, so it's also a good breed for city suburban areas. That's little Sheldon again. You have already saw him in the first part of this video. Sheldon is a member of one of the most beautiful Bantam chicken breeds worldwide, the Sebright from England. Sebrights are named after their developer, John Sebright. He tried to breed a rose-comb small chicken with hand-feathered roosters and black lacing. As you can see, he was very successful with this. In our days, nobody knows exactly which chicken breeds John Sebright used back in the day for developing the Sebright, but there is no doubt they have a little bit of game bird blood in them. Sebrights are wonderful chickens for a smaller backyard because they love to be kept in pairs, but you can also keep 3 or 4 of them. You don't need a big flock to make them happy. They are not very tolerant amongst other chicken breeds, as you can see here. I tried to keep them together with Swedish flower hens and Sanjak long crowers. Both are much bigger, but had no chance to get best friends with my Sebrights. However, Sebrights are wonderful ornamental chickens, and I think they will always be a favorite of mine. Watching them is always fun, especially the roosters are always on the run and curious for everything which is new in their area. My absolutely favorite, my number one of all the beautiful Bantam chicken breeds existing, will always be the Austrian Bantam chicken from my home country. Austrian Bantams are very small land-raised chickens which have never bred due to color during the centuries, so they can still occur in various colors in our days, often including the white modeling pattern. Modeling means there are white dots on every feather. Austrian Bantams are very good mother hens and tend to brood a few times in the year. Even the youngest hens will brood in their first year and hatch the young successfully. Austrian Bantam chickens are very wild and lively in their behavior, remember me a little bit to the wild jungle fowl. In the case of the roosters, that means they can be very aggressive, but on the other side, they are also tolerant amongst other roosters if there is enough space. In eastern Austria, the Austrian Bantam chickens have traditionally raised on higher elevations, because they are perfect for mountain farming. Thank you for watching this. Feel free to leave your comments, and don't forget, this is only my opinion, only my choice, only my top 10. There are so many other beautiful chicken breeds existing, especially in the case of the Bantam chickens, so I wanna end this video with a few videos from other beautiful Bantam breeds which I have filmed in the last 5 years.